Hi everyone, Tom here at Norfolk Boat Sales in Brundall, and we've got this very well presented Sealine S28 for sale in our Brundall Marina in Norfolk. So yeah, let's step aboard. First thing we notice is very nice synthetic teak decking on the bathing platform, then pulpit rails along the side for your side access. But on a floating pontoon like here in Brundall, very easy access on board via the aft of the boat on the bathing platform, again with pulpit rails to hold. But if you are on a higher quay heading, you've got the side access through where this canopy is, with lots of pulpit rails to hold. Now plenty of space on the bow of the boat, hatches to let air into the boat, and an anchor locker as well for an anchor, or what we have on the Norfolk Broads is a mudway. So we'll head on into the boat. Again, plenty of fenders as well. But yeah, we'll head on to the boat. And first thing, obviously, lovely area here in the cockpit. Plenty of space, social space, and plenty of room as well. Obviously 9.1 feet with her beam, so wide enough, and obviously 28 foot long for length. So lovely size cockpit area, and again plenty of space down below. Now she's a 1997, and obviously Sealine, founded in the 1970s in the UK in Kidderminster. And kept building boats between the 1980s and 1990s. Sealine really were one of the top four boat builders. Got grown into the top four with amongst Sunseeker, Princess, Fairline. Between the 1980s and 1990s was where Sealine really started the great brand it is today, really. And obviously onwards to about 2013 when she went bankrupt, and then got taken over by a German group. So from 1970s to 2012, they were all built in Kidderminster in the United Kingdom. So a good British build of boat, very solid boat. Again, obviously being dealers, we've got a 430 across the river there, 2018, so one built in Germany, and then a F42, which was 2012, one of the last built in Kidderminster. But yeah, the S28 obviously introduced in the 1990s to early 2000s. So on when Sealine probably on their game, always on their game, but when they first were into the top four, introducing a very good builder boat. So the age of the boat is reflected on a very good build of boat with Sealine. Now just a nice blend of sportiness and comfort, really. Just a very intelligent layout. Plenty of space here in the cockpit, and then plenty of space down below with this forward cabin converting into a very large double bed, and then lovely galley area here. But yeah, obviously very good performance as well, reaching about 28 to 30 knots. It's twin Volvo Penta, 150 horsepower. Obviously very well looked after, clean dry bilge, and again just clean engine bay. That always reflects nicely with the owner. Looking like they have kept very good care of them. Of course, safety stuff as well with fire extinguisher, but two good solid engines, and enough for comfort cruising around the Broad, and then enough to give it the beans out to the East Coast, South Coast, or wherever you take her. So yeah, lovely. And then obviously your batteries and water there. So we'll just close that down. Again, electric fridge. This boat over the last few years has, is really one of the best examples you will see, you know, with being updated massively. You got the electric fridge here, little sink, a few switches there for lights. Stereo system is Fusion, the latest you know, technology with the sound system, so that's absolutely brilliant. Then you have the latest Raymarine navigation equipment with the new Axion chart plotter. You got your radar, fish finder, everything on there, and then your speed and depth logs, and again all your gauges and switches you need, and control, and obviously your engine stuff there. Trim tabs, and then your 2 throttles, and then a lovely view out of the boat. Now head on down, talk about some of the other stuff. Obviously, warm air heater, you know, new in 2022. All the navigation equipment was fitted then in 2022 as well. Air conditioning fitted in 2022. Again, bow and stern thrusters. So you know, plenty of specifications on this boat. Just really makes it such a good value boat. A lot of boat for the money, really. Victron multi-plus inverter and battery charger, and just much more, really. There's so much to talk about with this boat. Obviously up here there's the Fusion, and just for, you know, 1990s boat, looks extremely modern with the updates she's had. Just again, lovely and clean. You know, lovely smell to the boat. And obviously your stereo system in here as well, TV, lovely upholstery as well. Just a really nice boat inside and out. So again, toilet here, manual flush, and then obviously folds down there for your pull-out shower. And again, enough room in there with access to both cabins, having you know, 4 berths but in 2 separate cabins. You know, creates a nice bit of privacy if you've got guests on board or friends and family. So yeah, nice bedroom in here. You know, enough room again, double bed, little wardrobe as well, and then some storage space under the stairs. Another fridge as well, oven grill, and then gas hob, and then your sink. Up here, your control switch panel. Okay, so back up into the cockpit, and yeah, you know, a very lovely boat. Engines being, you know, recently serviced this year, and obviously very well maintained throughout, as you saw with the engine room. A brilliant boat with, you know, a great price for all these upgrades, really, and the quality and condition the boat is in at the moment makes it you know, a lot of boat for the money. If you're interested in this boat, Sealine S28, get in contact with us. All our contact links and link to view all the specifications of this boat will be in the description. If you'd like to, if you're local in Norfolk, pop down to Brundall at our large marina here, and just have a look at the boat. You know, ask one of us in the office, and we'll be more than happy to show you the boat. So yeah, give us a call on 01603 781178. Send us an email or visit our website and get in touch.